Welcome back to the brain-busting arena of Quiz Pop, where your neurons get to flex. Today, we're diving deep into an IQ test that's guaranteed to challenge your wits and wisdom. Can you outsmart the quiz? Remember, for each question, I'll give you a brief moment to think before revealing the answer and explaining it. Let's get started. Question 1. If you rearrange the letters CFAIPC, you would have the name of city, ocean, or animal? Time's up. The correct answer is ocean. When you rearrange CFAIPC, you get Pacific, which is an ocean. Let's keep our brains ticking as we move on. Moving on to question 2. What number best completes the analogy 8, 4 is 10? Is it 3, 5, or 7? Think fast. And stop. The answer is 5. Just like 8 is to 4, 10 is to 5. It's a simple matter of having the first number, showcasing basic mathematical relationships. Here's question 3. Mary, who is 16 years old, is 4 times as old as her brother. How old will Mary be when she's twice as old as her brother? Is it 20, 24, or 28? Time's up! The correct answer is 24. If Mary is 4 times older than her brother now, it means her brother is 4. In 8 years, she'll be 24 and he'll be 12, exactly half her age. It's all about calculating the difference in their ages over time. Question 4. Which one makes the best comparison? Finger is to hand as leaf is to twig, tree, or blossom? And time. The correct answer is tree. Just as fingers are part of a hand, leaves are part of a tree. This question tests your ability to understand hierarchical relationships. On to question 5. If it takes 5 machines 5 minutes to make 5 widgets, how long would it take 100 machines to make 100 widgets? 5 minutes, 100 minutes, or 1 minute? Time's up. The answer is 5 minutes. Each machine takes 5 minutes to make a widget, so 100 machines can make 100 widgets in the same 5 minutes. This question challenges your understanding of scale and efficiency. Are you keeping up with the pace? These questions are designed to stretch your thinking and question your assumptions. Let's see how you handle the next set of challenges. Question 6. What comes next in the sequence? 2, 6, 14, 30? Is it 46, 62, or 58? Tick-tock. Time's up. The correct answer is 62. Each number is double the previous one plus 2. A quick test of your pattern recognition skills. Did you catch it? All right, on to question 7. If all bloops are Razzies and no Razzies are Lazzies, which statement must be true? All bloops are Lazzies, no bloops are Lazzies, or some Razzies are bloops? And freeze. The answer is no bloops are Lazzies. It's a logic puzzle that tests your ability to follow through the implications of given statements. Here comes question 8. A farmer had 17 sheep, all but 9 died. How many sheep are left? Is it 9, 8, or 17? Time. The answer is 9. It's not a math problem, but a test of careful reading. The question tells you directly, all but 9 died, so 9 are left. Did it trick you? Question 9. If you spell stressed backwards, what word is formed? Desserts, deserts, or stressed? And that's time. The correct answer is desserts. A straightforward test of your ability to visualize and manipulate words in your mind. Feeling stressed or craving desserts now? Moving to question 10. What number comes next in the series? 1, 11, 21, 12, 11, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Is it 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, or 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1? Time's up. The answer is 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. This sequence describes the previous number, 1, 1, 2, 1s, 1, 2, 1, 1, and so on. A classic example of a look and say sequence. Did you speak the pattern? Keep up the great work as we dive into the next set of brain teasers. Question 11. What disappears the moment you start talking about it? Is it silence, shadow, or echo? And the moment's gone. The correct answer is silence. The moment you speak, silence is broken. It's a riddle that tests your abstract thinking. Quite the paradox, isn't it? Moving on to question 12. You're running a race and passed the person in second place. What place are you in now? First, second, or third? Time's up. If you said first, think again. You're in second place. You've just overtaken the second place runner, not the first. It's a question of logic and understanding positions. Here's question 13. What gets wetter as it dries? A towel, the sea, or a river? And time. The answer is a towel. The more it dries something, the wetter it becomes itself. This riddle plays with the dual function of objects. Question 14. Tom's father has 3 sons. Snap, Crackle, and Tom, Pop, or Jack. And that's time. The correct answer is Tom. Sometimes, the simplest answer is the right one, testing your attention to detail. On to question 15. If you divide 30 by half and add 10, what do you get? 25, 70, or 100? Time's up. The answer is 70. Dividing by half is the same as multiplying by 2. A common math misunderstanding turned into a tricky question. Question 16. Which word does not belong with the others? Tulip, rose, or carrot? And freeze. The correct answer is carrot. It's a vegetable, while the others are flowers. This tests category-based reasoning. Moving to question 17. What comes next? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or 70? And stop! The answer is 50. It's a simple sequence of increasing by 10. Sometimes clarity is in simplicity. Here comes question 18. If you throw a red stone into the blue sea, what it will become? Wet, blue, or colorless? Time's up. The answer is wet. Regardless of color or sea, the outcome for the stone is getting wet. It's about straightforward outcomes. Question 19. What is half of 2 plus 2? Is it 2, 3, or 4? And there's time. The answer is 3. The phrasing might trip you up, aiming to see if you consider the operation order correctly. On to question 20. Which is correct to say, the yolk of the egg are white, or the yolk of the egg is white? Time. The trick here is neither. Egg yolks are yellow. This question tests your ability to question assumptions. Question 21. What can you catch but not throw? A cold, a ball, or a frisbee? And that's it. The answer is a cold. It's a play on words, emphasizing different meanings of catch. Moving on to question 22. If you have it, you want to share it. If you share it, you don't have it. What is it? A secret, money, or food? Time's up. The answer is a secret. It's about the nature of secrets and sharing. Here's question 23. What goes up but never comes down? Your age, a balloon, or smoke? And the answer is your age. Unlike balloons or smoke, age only increases. It's a question of inexorable processes. Question 24. What has keys but can't open locks? A piano, a map, or a code? And that's time. The answer is a piano. It has keys, but not the kind that can unlock anything. A test of literal and figurative language. On to question 25. A man looks at a painting in a museum and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none. But that man's father is my father's son. Who is in the painting?" The man's son is the answer. It's a classic riddle that tests your ability to parse complex family relations. Moving to question 26. What has a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs? A penny, a horse, or a snake? Time's up. The correct answer is a penny. It's a description that fits a coin, not animals. This question checks your ability to match attributes. Here comes question 27. I start with M, end with X, and have a never-ending amount of letters. What am I? And the answer is mailbox. It's about thinking outside the box, literally. Question 28. What has to be broken before you can use it? An egg, a code, or a seal? Time. The answer is an egg. A straightforward question with a literal answer. On to question 29. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? The answer is a candle. It's a riddle that plays with the concept of aging differently. Finally, question 30. What has a heart that doesn't beat? An artichoke, a stone, or a book? And that's the end. The answer is an artichoke. It's a play on words, given that the central part of an artichoke is often referred to as a heart. And there you have it. 30 questions to test your IQ and challenge your brain. How did you do? Did any question particularly stump you or make you think differently? Don't forget to share your score in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this mental marathon, and subscribe to Quiz Pop for more quizzes. Stay curious, keep learning, and until next time, stay popping!